Welcome back to Bobblehead Homestead. My name is Jeff. Last video, took down that fence, did some weed eating, put the fence back up. And tonight, well, let's go take a look around. Yeah, that rooster back there thinks he's the king of the world right now. He sure does. He's not though, but that's what he thinks. Because there's another guy. There's another guy back there. Yeah, he's one guy with 20 girls. So he's the king of the world right now. Let's look around. This is the fence and the flock I was working on yesterday. So the fence did start right here, but I wanted to rearrange it, and now, well, let's walk around there. And as you can see, I had to weed whack along the fence row. It relieves the weed pressure on the fence. When there's a lot of weeds touching the fence, it reduces the electrical charge. So yeah, just had to weed whack through here a little bit. And of course, going through and putting these, this is one way to you know, keep your fence upright and you know, keep it from drooping, is to use these step-in posts. You can also use string and you know, tent stakes or something and pull it that way. There are quite a few ways to get this. And a lot of people, oh, you should get a riding lawnmower or a zero-turn mower, or yeah. Well, if you people would pay attention to my channel, you would know that's a silly thought that that did not require much thinking. So when all this was cleared out, Drew did it with his backhoe, and it was never graded and smoothed out. They were gonna come, Wiley was gonna come through with his box blade and rake, but that never happened. So this didn't get smoothed out. So you cannot run a riding lawnmower or a zero turn when the ground's going like that, and when there's, you know, 2-inch sticks lying all over the place. You tear up a mower in no time. People that actually watch me and listen know that. But every video I'm always getting, you should, you know, do something that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. All right, so this is where the fence starts now. And this fence, that fence is going to start close to here also. So now I can run the electricity all the way over to here, connected to this fence. And then this fence starts right here, and it goes along the front all the way around this coop and then over. And then, so that's fence number 2. Whereas fence number 3 starts right here, goes around this coop right here, and then it ends over there. So they don't have to start and end at the same place. And then, so that's fence number 3. This would be flock number 3. And so that's what I'm gonna work on tonight, is getting this fence rearranged a little bit. And then flock number 4 over here, I need to move another hoop coop here, and then I can start a fence right where I'm standing and go out and around those trees and then back over here. No clue when I'll get to that 4th flock, but I can get that 3rd flock done. And so I'm gonna try to get that fence situated tonight. Forecast for the next 2 weeks is highs in the upper 90s and over 100 degrees, no rain, no, you know, maybe 80 degrees low at night. It is going to be the dog days of summer here for, looks like till the end of August at least. So while this ground might still be a little bit soft from the rain, recent rain, I'm gonna stop yapping and start rearranging a fence. camera said that was a half an hour. Yeah, hey. See, yeah, nice breeze just came through. I'm drenched. I go through 3 shirts a day. Morning, noon, and night. Let's take a look around before it gets too dark. I'm not done, but let's take a look around. All right, so here's one end of it. And I still need to figure out how I'm going to configure this. So I've got the end of that fence. This fence is set, so now, anyway, I need to give this some thought for when my brain isn't tired and burn out. So this black pole, yeah, that just helps strengthen it. And I need to go back through here with some weed cutter, you know, loppers, and get a few of this stuff that's catching it. And I need a few more of those black step-in posts to shore things up a little bit. But yeah, I got the outline. This was the tree that I needed to get it to go around. And so the first time you set one of these up, it's always a rough draft, unless you're actually measuring 164 feet. And even then, it's hard to get the corners and everything right. Yeah, I need to cut a little bit in there. And then get that spike in a little bit further. And yeah, this corner ain't too bad. I'll probably put another step-in post along there just to keep it straight and upright so it's not sagging too much. But other than that, I would say this fence is ready to go for this new flock. And this is a big run. So I'm gonna put the speckled Sussex flock in here for now, because there's 30 something, 27 hens, 4 or 5 roosters, and I'm just gonna put them in there for now. All right, next up, I got to figure out how to move one of these hoop coops over here. I'm gonna put it, you know, in these in the middle of these trees, and then I can run a fence out around it, and that'll be 4 flocks over here. And then all of those, then I can move the white and true blues here temporarily while I move the other hoop coops and start doing more separating for the breeding purposes. But yeah, not a bad work project for today. But I'm not done for the day. I did not do any wing clipping last night. I will get to it tonight. I need to do that. So I've got the all boys flock. There are 9 white and true blues in there. I want to clip one of all their wings. It'll take a while, but I need to get through it, and that way get it done tonight. Then tomorrow night I can see about, I'll let them out, you know, an hour before bedtime, and see if they go back home. And if they do, then we're smooth sailing, and I can start letting them out because they know they've got a new home now. All right. Yeah. Maybe I won't get out here to clip wings. I don't know. We'll see after I cool down in an hour or so. That's one good thing, is you gotta wait till after dark anyway. And the longer you wait, the more settled they are. If you come out right as they're getting dark, they're still awake, so they're gonna fight you. But if you come out at like midnight when they've already been in bed for a couple hours, they're still a little groggy, so they're not gonna fight you as bad. So that's probably what I'll do. And it's dark, and it's just too much work for me to start lugging cameras around and getting camera angles and showing the flashlight here. I've done that before. I'm pretty sure I've done that before. And that's why I'm not a great YouTuber. I'm not willing to go above and beyond for shots like that. Okay, stop yapping. Yeah, this might be a short little sweet video. I know this is boring stuff for most people, but it is my life right now. And I really needed to get at least this one done before, you know, the hot stretch comes. And now I can start moving the Well, I got to get this. That won't take long. I got to figure out how I'm going to connect everything. But then I can start moving the 30-some speckled Sussex back here. That's another thing. I want to make sure that the all boys flock is, they can't get over there into this flock or can't get into that one. And right now, without their wings clipped, I'm pretty sure the white and true blue boys can fly up on top of the coop, and then they can fly, into these, and then that just creates chaos. I don't want that. That's all I got. Thanks for watching. Thanks for everything. Take it easy. What are you doing, Mr. Bob? Are you stalking me, hanging out here in the shade? Yeah, that ground's kind of cool, I bet, underneath these weeds. Yeah, you want to come home? Come on, Bob. It's almost dinner time. Everybody knows it's almost dinner time. That's, is that the boy or the girl? Definitely know that's the boy. It's got a curly tail. And there's another kitten. Yeah. Go on, Bob. I'm waiting on you. Everybody's waiting on you, Bob. You're just lollygagging around wanting me to scratch you. Yeah. Hi, little kitty.